Happy December, everyone! It is the month of the holidays, aka Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is we celebrate. December is a super awesome month, and I am so excited to celebrate. I also am excited that we have a bunch of snow outside. Not sure if there's any snow where you live, but there sure is a lot here. I even decorated my place as I celebrate Christmas with my family. I even got a nice Christmas sweater. Say hi to Rudolph and his friend, the snowman. I'm sure we must have heard of the Christmas book show, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Well, that's where this is from, and I wonder if anyone here will recognize him. As you can see, I also have my snowman here, Frosty the Snowman. I have my own Frosty in my home. I even set up my Christmas tree. It's not decorated yet, so I can't show you, but maybe I will on my next video. We'll see. Anyways, are we excited to read a story? Since I've been talking about Christmas, I figure, hey, why not do a Christmas story, right? Yeah? Well, I want to read a Christmas story because I love it. Do we want to see? Okay. Drum roll. We got Merry Christmas, Little Mouse. Now our mouse here is going to get ready for Christmas as well. Shall we see what she wants? The stockings are hung. The presents are wrapped, but something's missing. How can Little Mouse make this the perfect Christmas? How to make it the perfect Christmas? I guess we'll have to see. Either way, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Merry Christmas, Little Mouse. Little Mouse was getting ready for Christmas. She hung up her stocking and wrapped her presents. She was looking forward to seeing Gran and Grandpa, who were coming to visit on Christmas Day. The only thing missing was snow. I know it doesn't really matter, Little Mouse said to herself, but I'm still going to wish for snow. And so she wished very hard. What I like about this story is that it feels different on the hands and really cool. Now Little Mouse is hanging up her stockings. I wonder if she's gonna get snow. Then something magical happened. First, one snowflake fell, and then another, and then another. Soon the whole sky was filled with snowflakes. Little Mouse was so excited that she went outside to dance in the falling snow. When her friends, Little Robin and Little Sparrow, came along, they joined her dance, swooping and soaring in the air around her. And as Christmas Eve drew on, it snowed more and more. Wow. Turns out she is going to get her wish, and a white Christmas. I wonder if we'll get a white Christmas this year. We'll have to see. Darkness fell, and the wind grew stronger. It howled and blew the heavy snow hard against the house. Little Mouse had gone inside. As she watched the drips grow, she turned to her mother. What if no one can get through, she asked. What if Santa Claus can't come? Of course Santa will come, Mom laughed. He has a magical sleigh that can travel through snow and air. If the snow is too deep, he'll just fly above it. But Gran and Grandpa can't fly, thought Little Mouse. She was worried. Uh-oh. On Christmas Day, Little Mouse woke up and saw that Santa had come despite the snow. But when she ran into the kitchen to wish Mom and Dad a Merry Christmas, she got a surprise. And it says, to Little Mouse. There on the table was a card. She opened it and read it out loud. Merry Christmas, little mouse. We have gone to fetch Gran and Grandpa. We will be home soon. Help yourself to a Christmas breakfast. Love, Mom and Dad. Little Mouse sat down to wait. Outside, the world lay deep in snow. As time went by, she started to worry. What if Mom and Dad were lost in the snow? Little Mouse didn't like the idea of spending Christmas alone in the house, even though she knew she was safe. She went to the window to keep watch and saw something she hasn't noticed before. There in the snow were 2 long tracks. They must have been made by Santa's sleigh. That gave her an idea. The tracks went into the forest toward her grandparents' house. Little Mouse decided to take her sled and follow the tracks. She would find her family and bring them home. At first, the going was easy. The tracks seemed to be taking her in the right direction, but then the snow became deeper and the tracks disappeared. Santa's sleigh must have flown away. Little Mouse thought she was close, so she kept going. But everything looked different in the snow. Soon, Little Mouse was lost. She turned to go home, but blowing snow had covered her footprints. Frightened, she looked around for help. Uh-oh. Poor Little Mouse. She seems to be lost. That's when she saw Little Robin and Little Sparrow fluttering toward her. They were with Little Fox and Little Squirrel. "We were afraid you were lost, Little Mouse," they said. So they went to see if Little Fox might be able to help. Soon, Little Fox was pulling Little Mouse's sled homeward, and just around the next bend, they found Mom and Dad and Gran and Grandpa too. Little Mouse was so glad to see them. She ran up and gave them all the biggest Christmas hugs. "I thought you all had gotten lost in the snow," she said. "I went to find you and got lost myself, but my friends came to help." Little Mouse is lucky to have such great friends to help her out. Mom invited all of Little Mouse's friends to join them for Christmas dinner. Little Mouse put on her special present from Mom and Dad, a beautiful red dress to match her Christmas hat. "I am so glad you could come for Christmas," said Little Mouse to Gran and Grandpa. "Spending Christmas with your family and friends is the best present anyone could have." Gran and Grandpa smiled and said, "Merry Christmas, Little Mouse." Well, that was a very sweet story. It was a bit short, but I still loved it. Little Mouse was able to enjoy the Christmas she wanted. She was able to get snow, her friends, her family, and her grandparents were able to come. So even though she was lost, she had great friends who were willing to help make it the best Christmas. Now, we may not be able to see a lot of friends and family this year for Christmas, but we know that we'll always have them. So we can always give a friend a call, or maybe we can talk to them on the computer, or see them at school. Either way, when you see a friend, just remember that they're there and that they're your friend. As we enjoy every moment that we see them. I enjoy every moment I see my friends and my mommy and daddy and my sister and everyone I know. So I want you to make sure you do the same. Now, I'm wearing a Rudolph sweater, so that means I may do a story on Rudolph, or maybe not, or maybe I'll do a story about Santa's elves. Either way, we'll have to wait and see. I sure hope you tune in, as I'm going to be spending December as Christmas month, or holiday month. Maybe we can talk about some other holidays too. Either way, you need to stay tuned and watch. Until then, everyone, this is Makes the Bookworm saying, stay warm and have a wonderful day. Bye.